Football. There are two basic ideas to the sport: scoring touchdowns and tackling the man with the football. However, Rule 12, Section 2, Article 19 of the National Football League's handbook looks to change that. It says, when tackling a passer who is in a defenseless posture, a defensive player must not unnecessarily or violently throw him down or land on top of him with all or most of the defender's weight. Instead, the defensive player must strive to wrap up the passer with the defensive player's arms and not land on the passer with all or most of his body weight. Since the lawsuits over injuries against the NFL, the league's main priority has been to promote safety, installing penalties such as face masks, tackling an unprotected receiver, and targeting. Yet, the rule has caused much confusion, and in the first 2 weeks of preseason was the reason for 52 penalty flags. Dr. Richard Rush, assistant professor at Samford University and former football recruiter at the University of Alabama, has done studies that show a correlation in fan disgruntle and fan biases that also blurs the lines of clarity for the rule.
Fans still love big hits as long as it is not their favorite player, favorite team that is taking the hit. So if a competitor hits one of my favorite players and knocks him unconscious on the ground, I'm more likely to say, hey, unfair hit, throw a penalty, get upset about it. But if my favorite player does that to somebody else, then I'm less likely to get upset about it, right? And so, and that makes common sense. So, a lot of it comes down to how much you like the players.
In the NCAA, the rule has now required college teams to learn how to hit with an even better understanding for safety. At the University of Southern Mississippi, defensive graduate assistant and former NFL player Akeem Davis explains how similar teaching tackling is between the two levels.
Tackling, whether it's college or NFL, is parallel. We teaching the same techniques. We want to make sure we emphasize safety, within the one that's tackling and the one that's carrying the ball. Obviously, we want to make sure we keep our heads up. And here we teach our guys to make sure you're seeing what you're hitting.
With no clear explanation in sight, as of now, there can only be more frustration from players and fans, and only angry coaches. Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Andrew Abadie.